I'm proud to introduce to you my, not just Patek Philippe, but Tiffany-stamped Patek Philippe.
Oh my gosh.
I'm excited. I brought almost all of them in the collection, had to go to the bank, get them out of the vault, but I'm so excited because for those of you that don't know, Tiffany, the legendary jewelers, and Patek Philippe go back as two, jewelers and horological and experts back from New York, and they were friends. The family, there used to be 3 Patek Philippe salons that sold with the Tiffany co-stamp. Now, the one in LA and up north is eliminated. There's only one left, just one. And that is in New York at the Holy Grail for Tiffany on the 6th or 8th floor, whatever it is. And that is the only one in the world that sells the Tiffany co-stamp and the blue box and the papers. Or you'll see right now above a certain level of Patek Philippe, they don't co-stamp on the dial because Mr. Stern and the family doesn't want to disturb the dial. So it's pretty crazy and I'm really excited. So let's get right into it. This is the 5270 1R, and the R stands for rose gold, and many people have not seen this watch on strap. That's a solid gold bracelet. It has the chrono, and if you look online, you'll say, oh my gosh, it's a beautiful piece. Absolutely, but this watch looks even more beautiful in person than it does. The website doesn't do it justice. And the pushers are built into the bracelet, because if the bracelet is a hard cover over, you can't get the pin. So look at this, 1, 2, and then 3, and then 1 on the side. So 3 of them are actually built into the solid rose gold bracelet. Isn't this the detail? And the fit and finish beautiful on this. Because it's the 5270, you're not gonna see this have the stamp of the co-stamp of Tiffany on the dial, because once you get to this level, 5270 or higher, 5271, etc., they won't stamp it. It comes with the Tiffany box and the papers will even say Tiffany & Co. on it. So it's super cool. I also have the 5270P Platinum, and that's the green dial, and it's crazy. And you can only afford, you only have so much time, money, and storage in the bank. So I sold it with a family member because that one I got on the secondary market. So at least it's still in the family, and he adores it. But I got to tell you, when they said I could get this watch and the moon phase, and we just had an incredible lunar event last night, to see the perpetual calendar and to see the moon in gold, I just think it came out fantastic, this watch.
Perfect. Yeah.
You can even see the open back. This reminds me of a solid gold Jorn on bracelet. Jorn has some of the best fit and finishing in the world, but I just think this is up there with the best of the best. Shall we keep going?
Yeah, I mean, what a way to start.
So this next one is a super special, and this is my first grand complication and first perpetual calendar.
Really?
In Tiffany that I've ever had, and in any watch. And this is the Patek Philippe 5327G. And so G stands for the white gold. You can see it right there, buddy. Tiffany co-stamp, because this is below the 5270. So this will have the co-stamp. Incredibly thin, beautiful blue face, beautiful numbers, and you can see from the lunar and the perpetual calendar. And I love these Arabic type dials, and you can see that beautiful brass movement in the back. And Mr. Stern himself said in Geneva last year that this is one of his favorites for grand complication. Thin, gorgeous, goes incredibly well on the wrist, fits great, and I can't tell you how much this watch gives me joy. If you wear it every day and you had one Patek Philippe, amazing. Here's a watch that it took my breath away, and I had the rose gold version. This is the 5961 P for platinum, and anything in platinum, not white gold, gets a diamond on the 6 o'clock hour. This one, I think the store gets maybe one a year. So this is an annual calendar, the gorgeous blue face and the factory baguette, and you'll see on the dial, and you'll see the factory baguette diamond bezel, and you see the beautiful representation of the chrono with flyback, and you'll see the Tiffany co-stamp is right below the words Geneva, below the 12 o'clock hour marker. Again, beautiful annual calendar. The gem set on this thing is super impressive, and nice power reserve on the top. You'll see at the 12 o'clock under there, so it goes for several days. On there, it has a day-night indicator, just like the 5270 Grand Complication one did, the perpetual calendar. And I think this blue says everything about Patek and about Tiffany. It's one of my favorite pieces of all time. Now we're gonna go to something super cool. This is the 5147G, and we said G stands for white gold. And again, great news. This one is Tiffany co-stamp under the 12 o'clock, and this also has the power reserve on there too. So again, similar movement on the annual calendar, day date, and lunar, but beautiful. I bet you this thing still fetches 50, 60, 70 on the secondary market, and I love it. And the deep blue, I think, is a real representation to it. I think one of my first Tiffany co-stamps. Now here's one that you don't see a lot, the 5212A, and this is on stainless steel, and this is once again Tiffany co-stamp on the dial, and this is their representation of a beautiful date, and this is their calendar watch. So this has the entire calendar on the weekly watch. So this will show every one of the weeks up to 53 weeks a year. So the outer will tell you 1 week, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, in addition to a lovely inner hand dial with a red representation for Monday through Sunday and the date. But it's kind of different because you don't really see something that shows you what week it is. I really love this brown calf strap. It's really thin, it wears really beautiful, and I'm a big fan. And I know we've covered this before, I like stainless steel. Everybody that's Patek is normally gaga over Nautilus and Aquanaut. So let's get right into it. 5726A stainless steel Nautilus on with the gray dial. And of course the incredible Tiffany co-stamp down by the 6 o'clock marker. And this is again stainless, and it's on a leather strap. I think this thing is one of the great pieces. When I wear this one, it really sends people out because they love the Nautilus, they love the shape, it's a classic design, and I think in stainless, you're getting maximum value on this one. I just can't say enough. I think you could wear this a fancy event, or I think you could wear it very casual. This is an example. Everybody loves green, you know, the value in blue, Aquanauts. Aquanauts are so incredible. The 5267 stainless, and believe it or not, this is my wife's watch. And it wears, I believe it's 39.9 millimeters, so it wears big enough. A man can wear it, and I keep it in my size. So when sometimes we go out, I take it and put it on. And so I kind of had it sized where it's a little bit big on her and it's a little bit small on me, but it fits. And because everybody, so you know, you have to cut the strap. Right. So, but can you believe stainless with factory diamond and of course the beautiful Tiffany co-stamp on the 6 o'clock? Next is another watch in my wife's collection, the 4910 stainless steel. So the 4910, you're not going to get a better value for a lady's watch on stainless. And this, she has two. So this is a deep blue with the Tiffany co-stamp, and this in the 24 line. I wish it was bigger because, you know, I would wear it. You know me. Thin, deep blue, nice little diamond set, you know, quartz, you know, straightforward, nothing else flashy on it, but with the Tiffany co-stamp, I don't know how you beat it for the money. You just can't go wrong. You would have this watch, in my opinion, your whole life. Yeah. It goes with anything. 4948R, rose gold, mother of pearl, MOP. We have both Tiffany and non-Tiffany versions. And this with the Roman numeral, the mother of pearl, MOP, the lunar, the annual calendar, the diamond set. I think this is a stunning watch. And again, they usually will come in like multiple color straps. I think on white, this one shows particularly well. I think it's small for a gentleman to wear, but you know, I have no shame because anything you can get on your wrist that's beautiful, I would wear that. Yeah. I would. I don't care. Yeah.
I don't think you should care. I think that's if you like it, you like it.
Everybody knows I like everything.
There you go.
But I love it. And then I wanted to throw a curveball because of the homage to the Rolex box, which is just beautiful. I wanted to also remind you that people don't know, for a certain time period, Tiffany also co-stamped Rolexes. And so I wanted to pay homage again to one of my favorite companies in the world, Tiffany, being a global customer for them. And to have just a very thin 36 mil old Rolex date just on stainless Jubilee bracelet, and you can tell it's starting to, it's more of a champagne, you know, dial, but it's starting to, I think, patina a little bit. And so to have the co-stamp on there, solid case back, so there's nothing open. But I love wearing this. And people, when they say it, they're like, oh, Pete, why are you wearing an old one? They're like, what do you mean why I'm wearing an old one? You can wear an old Rolex Daytona, or if you can wear, you know, Big Red or Paul Newman or something crazy. I mean, I just think, like, this is what it's all about. It's not about money, it's about love, and it's about history. Right. You know, and from Patek Philippe or Rolex, or we've talked about Journe, or we talked about some of the other brands, I think you could wear this, and I love it. You could see it's starting to turn a little bit on the side right there. So this puppy's been around a while, and the old box, and it's going to be around a long time because I ain't selling it. Thank you so much. Please, love you. Like and subscribe. Stay super healthy out there, and we'll see you soon.